Estamos de volta aqui ao rancho. Vamos falar com o menino Jack. Estamos reestruturando o nosso rancho aqui agora que a família tá reunida, né? Vamos lá.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Vamos ensinar o menino Jack, então, a rastrear. Eu não entendi o nome do bicho, é Vept? Acho que é isso. Deve ser algum erro de tradução, deve ser algum.
All right, now stay close to the dog, son. Let's go.
Siga o Rufus. Isso aí. Cadê?
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You can find him, Rufus. You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now, the trick to hunting is calm and patient. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. Jack, he's on to something. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you. Yeah. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me. Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
E agora? Sou eu que tenho que abater ele?
Come on. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita.
O cavalo ficou em cima do bicho, não conseguia esfolar ele.
This'll fetch a good price. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Shouldn't we be going?
O
Go on,
Rufus,
Rufus.
Come on.
o Rufus tá meio nervoso ali,
You ready
coitado.
to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at him.
I know. I saw how you did it.
You say so. All right. When he finds him, you take the lead. Whoa. Come on.
Jack não parece muito animado não, né, gente?
Yeah. Slow it up now.
You can do it, Rufus.
Look, they're over there. Let's go. Yeah. You're so close. You can do this. Come on.
Look, over there.
You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
There you go. Hey, watch it.
Come on.
Vamos acompanhar o Jack aqui. Eu acho que ele não vai conseguir não.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita. This looks like the one.
Vou aproveitar antes de cavalgar. Vou esfolar esse aqui também, ué.
Lie still.
Ok. Cadê meu cavalo?
Come on.
Did he see me?
You did good, son.
Can we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Whoa!
Feliz que o Jack gostou de matar um. Yapa. Como é que é? Wapati.
Let's go. Come on, easy up now. All right, here we are.
De onde que eu
Jack,
posso
you
amarrar
wait here.
meu...
I'll be just a moment.
Não tem um lugar pra amarrar o meu cavalo. Vou deixar ele aqui mesmo.
Howdy.
Vou vender a carne aqui.
sir.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, he's in the market.
I'd heard that too.
I don't wish to be rude, but
Caramba, eu tenho muita carne aqui. Eu acho que vou vender tudo.
Thank you.
bye now. I heard old Somerset's been making himself even more goddamn bonanza lately.
Howdy.
Sir?
O que mais que eu tenho aqui? Ah, aqui.
And there we are. Enjoy the journey.
There you go.
Okay, that was a shootout.
All done. Let's head home.
Nossa, tá lá do outro lado.
Easy.
Come on.
Cavalgue até em casa.
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
Atalho, né?
Me, what do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner. Come.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old. Yeah. So, you enjoy your first hunting trip?
Aí já estamos chegando. Viu? Cortando o caminho foi uma boa.
Whoa, whoa.
There you go.
Come on.
Amarrar meu cavalo aqui.
Oh, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Vamos falar de novo com o Jack ali. Vamos fazer todas as missões. Vixe, apareceu até mais uma missão aqui, mas vamos fazer todas as missões do Jack.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
You'll show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Tá meio traumatizado o Jack.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff him out.
Look out!
Yeah.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. We're just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Come on.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man. Come on, Pa. I'm sorry, Pa.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished. Go.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me. Look, he's on to something. Stay on me now.
Pa, is Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth.
You can't be tired already.
I sure as hell don't know what that is. Where are they, Rufus?
Nada do Rufus achar os
Whoa there.
raposos.
Look, son! He sniffed him out! Come on!
Easy. Come on.
Come on! Watch yourself now, son! It might turn. Jack, they're up ahead!
Cadê? Tem uns lobos ali.
They're attacking! Gun them down!
Mas eu não consigo ver eles ainda.
Come on! Let's go! Stay alert now!
Eles vão subir por aqui.
That's it, Jack! Hey!
Sério? Sai, cachorro.
Easy.
Vem cá. Filha da mãe.
Don't let him get away! All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
What are you doing?
Come!
You're gonna land us both in the dirt. How many did we kill? They won't be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Oh, please, Pa.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you.
Jack já quer se aventurar sozinho já.
You know, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. What arm Willie? That was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. And it ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal.
All right, jeez. I was only joking around.
You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't live like I had to. Yeah.
Provavelmente vamos cortar o caminho aqui. Chegar mais rápido, ó.
Let's go.
Boa.
Slow down. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Boa. Nossa, tem bastante missão do Jack. Vamos fazer mais uma aqui, então. Onde será que ele tá? Ah, eu tenho que dormir pra voltar aqui no horário.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man! This is my son! Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Ó, o Jack se meteu em encrenca.
Yeah. Whoa. Come on, easy up now.
Não é cachorro?
Where's Jack?
Um rastro dele, pelo menos, né?
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down! Don't move! Keep your head down!
Por ter machucado meu filho.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come on.
Sair fora da estrada pra ver se eu encontro um caminho alternativo, porque ela tava muito
What's your
longo.
mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe.
Aí, chegamos já.
Hey,
I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Garoto louco, né? Vamos ver, temos aí uma missão da Abigail. Tinha uma missão também que tava ali, mas sumiu já, né? Vamos pegar essa missão da Abigail.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
Espante os corvos. Pronto. Espantar os corvos, você vai ver rapidinho, ó. Ué, será que eu acho que eu tô no lugar errado aqui, viu? Oh, meu Deus.
Down you come.
Não. Pronto. Eu não podia deixar eles entrarem aqui, né? Não era só atirar neles.
Now about that stew.
Boa, essa daí foi de boa. Vamos ver a próxima.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. And she saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Vai, vamos levar o milho pra Bonnie.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Vamos lá.
I think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack's seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad. When Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Let's go. Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept our eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
Chegamos.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Esse diálogo foi interessante. Vamos ver a volta, cara.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
Normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Tô falando. Sabia que ia dar B.O.
Out there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? Life, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Phil, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. We gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him. But how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Phil and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Beleza, estamos brincando de simulador de fazenda aqui praticamente, né?
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Mais uma missão aqui. Pegar ela aqui. Eita, tem que voltar mais tarde então. Beleza. Olha ele aí, ó. Esperar ele ir pra lá, vamos seguir ele. Habilitar a missão. Aí, habilitou.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. We'll do this together.
Vamos lá. De novo, missão das vaquinhas.
All right, You stay front. Whoa. Go. Easy. Let's keep it moving now. There you go.
É, só elas não saírem do rumo, tá certo.
Keep it moving.
Come on, easy up now. Whoa. Slow it up now. Come on. You're herding them the wrong way. That's it. Come on, this way.
Aí, vaquinhas.
Now, you dumb cow.
Slow down. Move it out.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Foge não, vaquinha. Não sai do grupo, não.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa there. Slow.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, meu Deus.
You're a dead man. None of your business.
Vou ficar com o rebanho, né? Já se viu. Tem uma vaquinha aqui perdida.
Rowdy, boy. See? Listen to me and you'll go far.
É, perdemos uma vaquinha, né?
Come on.
Ela morreu?
Yeah.
Whoa there.
É, uma sumiu.
Easy.
Ver se tem algum. Se ela tá aqui embaixo. Tá nada aqui, é só uma galera mesmo.
Yeah. Yeah. Why you riding off? You wanna lose them?
Pô, agora eu tô curioso pra saber se eu consigo ver onde que tá essas vacas. É, tem não.
Move it up. Whoa. Stay tight.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
isso aí.
Let's go.
Seus cachorros doidos. Vem cá. Ah, não vou resolver isso aqui agora.
That's a kill.
Pronto.
Let's go.
Problema resolvido. Bom, vamos voltar pra fazenda então.